gonna lie. Let's see. We got, can Democrats and Republicans see eye to eye? I don't really care because both of these people are the same to me. Both of these people are the same to me. They have done nothing for the black community. And don't be mentioning, oh, slavery. You not doing evil shit is not doing something for other people. If I go around killing people, that is not, I did not uplift the community. I just simply stopped destroying it. You know what I'm saying? So you stop doing evil shit is not doing anything. But can Trump supporters and immigrants traditional gender and transgender? Dude, I don't really care. Let's see. Can Trump supporters and
Listing your house on the market isn't the only way to sell your house. Selling to us is much faster.
Chat, you know what's even faster than selling to them? Following me on all platforms. It literally log in.
Those are things we don't.
Type dot guy and follow. That's all you need. And then you're done. Homework complete. Tell your teacher to give you all A's and she probably will. She probably like, did you follow that guy? And then you can show her.
One in the United States. And one other thing.
There's people with predatory behavior.
Dude, this man is the whitest man I've ever seen in my entire life, chat. I'm not even joking. This man is damn near, like, dude, bird shit white. I ain't gonna...
In every...
Excuse me, but you get mad at me, but if I could say this, it's not baked into their religion.
Being a predator is not baked into the religion. You must be talking about the Catholic Church. I mean, let's be real. That's the one thing I never understood about people who, like, hate on Islam. They always say it's being a predator is baked into the religion, and then send their kids to the priest to get molested. It doesn't make any sense. When the Catholic Church is probably one of the most notorious place of worship for your children to get molested. Is highly notorious for that. It is absolutely insane. These people, that's why I really don't like being on either side of the party. Because both of these people deal with broad statements and ignorance. And you might be like, Kosi, you just said a broad statement just then. No, I didn't. I said a fact. I said a fact. I said a statement that was backed by facts. Go ahead. Go to a Catholic church. I ain't doing that. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying statistically.
Trump supporters, can I have you over there?
Statistically, it probably won't happen. But I'm saying, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. When we hear, oh, somebody got molested in blank area, you know what I'm saying? There's only a few areas and a few people that come to mind. You're like, was it a pastor? Yes. Knew it. Knew it.
My immigrants, can I have you in the other light?
I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm not hearing, oh, the imam molested somebody. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Probably has. Probably did just happen. I don't know. But I'm saying, I know Catholic preachers can get a little touchy.
Sometimes I feel anxious about how the other side views me.
These bros better not step up. You don't give a flying. You don't give a flying. Excuse my language, shit, but they don't give a damn how the other side views them. They do not give a damn. That's why they think this way. I would not think. Immigrants. I'm not an immigrant, so I really can't think that way.
So it's not necessarily about the idea of immigrants, but I'm Muslim, and there can be a lot of directed aggression from Trump supporters that I think I felt and other people in my Muslim community have felt, and that's why I'm here sitting with you guys.
I own a clothing line, Magapreneur. This is my clothing line. I'm a political strategist and a political
Chat. Honestly, if you doing this for the bag, I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm not gonna hate on you. If you out here doing MAGA shit for the bag, get your bag, bro.
Activists. And when I leave my house, I am in fear for my life because
Anytime these people say, you know what I'm talking about, these people. But anytime like these MAGA supporters say, "Oh, I'm in fear for my life," and got like 25 guns, dude. If I got a strap and a pole on me and a clicker and a heater and boy, I'm carrying around more weaponry than I got fingers. I ain't afraid of anything.
every day I get death threats. So I think
Death threats, dude, noob.
we both should be able to freely express ourselves. I love everybody. I'm here for everybody.
I think she here for the bag.
Fight for your right for freedom, but I expect for you to fight for mine too.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That's not how freedom works. It's not like a you do, I do thing. I'll fight for my own rights. And if you want to fight for my rights too, that's cool. But I do not give a flying shit about yours. I ain't gonna lie. Your rights do not pertain to mine. I ain't gonna lie.
Because that's why we're in America.
My name is Shastina, so
I'm in here because I was born here. I don't really have a
absolutely
choice.
love immigration, but I believe that we need to secure our border. And it's the same thing of I wouldn't just
She opted the damn bag. She don't give a shit about no politics. I respect that.
let anyone in my car or in my house.
All right, disagreeers, come on in.
Well, in your car or in your house is two different things in a country. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many people come into the country. In my house is a different story. There isn't paperwork that needs to be done to enter my house. You have to get my permission.
I used to get anxious about how I'm perceived, not just by some quote-unquote other side, because my identity is very apparent. In standing in my truth, I think it allows other folks to stand in theirs and to invite people to also learn more about me rather than be worried about how I'm perceived.
I think my group gets represented unfairly in the media.
Hey, they better not. They better not. They better not. They better not. Y'all group are damn terrorists. We saw that 2020 overthrow you just tried to do. I don't know why they were going light on y'all. I don't know why they were going light on y'all. Cause they were out here with the bean bags and everything, and spray cans and everything for the BLM protests. They need to, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let these people be black, bro. They were unloaded live rounds. I ain't gonna lie. Unload the clip, reload, and unload it again. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I'm a Mexican, and I hesitated because when Trump said the things about Mexicans being
Dude. Yeah, I guess.
criminals and all that, I didn't take it personal because I'm not that. So I was like, that does not represent me. Like,
I don't take things personally
yeah.
either.
Hey, see. He's so dude. I ain't gonna lie. That dude's literally the whitest person I've ever seen.
So that's why I hesitated, but then I'm like, I am not only one Mexican individual who's an immigrant. I'm part of all the immigrants, no matter what country you're from.
Well, we can say the same thing for Trump supporters, right?
Yeah,
I mean, now we have to, maybe I wasn't called racist, but you were called racist. Well, guess what? We're both Trump supporters, so now we have to band together.
Could I ask both of you a question? And I'd like an honest.
Oh Jesus, chat. I was scared for this man to stalk because I know he's gonna spew the most racist, obscure, blonde eyes, blue hair shit you'd ever hear in your life.
Reaction to this. In my mind, it's languaging. I'm a writer, and I think if we made a distinction
I don't know what type of books you writing, boy. You ain't writing no books that anybody's reading.
between jihadists and Muslims.
Oh my gosh. Oh hell. I knew this man was itching. He couldn't wait. He was like, oh, these Muslims, you can feel it. You see how he was holding himself back. He's like, these Muslims. The only type of Muslim I want to see is on my carpet.
That would solve a big problem.
That's plausible And I think a lot of that goes into really the realm of how...
Same thing where I was making the comparison between the priests that molest children and the priests that don't. There's a clear distinction between them. One molests children and one doesn't.
much people really...
Now, you may not be able to tell who does it, but when they do it, you'll know.
Are interested in understanding that kind of diversification and allowing the community that does know that really, take the lead and initiative and show other people what that's about.
I feel threatened by this presidency.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, this was in Trump. I can say I really didn't. I thought half the shit he was spewing was BS, and I was correct. All of it was. I was wrong in the half regard. I just need the other half.
When President Trump got elected as president, I was scared. And not only, like I said, the Mexicans.
Chat, you might be like, why are you skipping, bro? Damn, they don't really have time marks in this. But, you know what? We're going to see it through. We're going to see it through.
All the good, hardworking immigrants.
Yeah, I think the election night was when I felt alarmed. I've been a community organizer and an activist for 15 years now, right? That night, it felt like a slap in the face to all of the work that we have always tried to do in terms of humanizing ourselves.
My name is Kifa Shah. I think we realize as immigrants how lucky we are to be here, and that's why we want to create a society that's more welcoming for others to be here.
You said it was a slap in the face, and I take offense to that, because you're saying you work so hard, and yet we work so hard too, to elect a president of the United States that we think...
Damn, bro. She said, you worked hard, but I put a name on a piece of paper that kind of reverted everything that you did, which wasn't equivalent to the hard work that you did, but I did have to drive out. So, hard work. Work hard or work smart.
Enforce the laws, will enforce the United States Constitution. And it wasn't to be racist, or it wasn't to boot you out of the country. And it was to enforce the First Amendment. It's actually to enforce...
Do you even know what the First Amendment is? I doubt these people even read the Constitution. I doubt these people even know half of the Constitution. I'm gonna be honest with you. I doubt these people even read the Constitution in its entirety. I'm gonna be honest with you. These people that always mention the Constitution, I think about 1% of them actually seen the Constitution or read any bit or part of it. You know?
Enforce your freedom of speech. I understand why you're scared, but as a white Trump supporter, I am scared of this presidency because I have lost my freedom of speech. I have lost my freedom of religion. I have lost my freedom to wear this shirt in the public just because...
As a white person in America, when will it be our turn, damn it? When will it be our turn? We had the last say all of the United States history, but damn it, those Barack Obama years when we had that jigaboo up in office, I felt my life flash before my eyes.
I have a different political view. Now
Chat, I basically translated for the people who didn't understand what she meant to say.
The enemy in my own country.
I think that that's unfortunate that that happened to you, but it's almost like you have some semblance of the reality that people of color live with for centuries here.
But I've never seen that. And
That's the first time you felt that, right?
Right, but I'm just going to let you know that my neighbors are black. I have Muslim neighbors. I have neighbors of all...
That's cap. Anytime somebody says they have neighbors of all nationalities, they have not met one of their neighbors. They don't give a shit. They're speculating.
When we go to a grocery store and I'm picking out yogurt, I'm picking out yogurt who looks like someone just like you.
But it doesn't mean that you experience the same thing as me, even though we eat the same yogurt.
But nobody in my county treats people like that. It's just not done.
I don't think you would be able to say that. I lived in Orange County up until a few months ago. If I'm at a mall or if I'm even at the beach, right, I get a lot of strange stares. I even feel like a lot of people after the election came up to me asking me about my positions, my religion, my identity. So what I'm trying to say is, like, I can actually relate to what you went through, because that, to be honest, is a shred of similarity to what people of color have
And
always
since we
felt.
came here and when we were born, basically. Sure.
What do you see when you see yourself? A sidekick? A liar?
Chat, you ready for this Gotham Knights game? October 21st?
I believe in immigration, but I am against illegal immigration.
I believe in immigration, but I'm against illegal immigration. I do not care. I'm gonna be honest with you. Come here legally, come here illegally. It literally does not affect me in any way, shape, or form. Because 90% of the jobs that legal immigrants take aren't CEO positions. Ain't positions that actually affect me in any shape or way. Zero of them. I've seen the documentaries. They be out there picking strawberries and shit. No one wants to do that.
My whole thing is
Them illegal immigrants, I'm surprised they come here, because they be getting treated like shit. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I don't care if they come here. I don't care if anybody comes here. It literally does not affect me.
assimilation, right? So like making sure that the cultures match. If, you know, someone in the Middle East who's gay.
What is American culture though? Like, America, I would say, has zero culture. There's zero foundation to what the United States American culture is. Like they said, it's a what does they say? A bubbling pot? A boiling pot? I don't really know. It says something about pots and things being in it.
Will be killed, right? That's the thing, and it's horrible. If someone with that culture somehow makes it through vetting and comes here and then sees a gay couple, you know, kissing.
Oh yeah, they're just, you know what? They're just gonna Hulk out, rage out, and start killing. You know, I think that's a crazy thing about these people. These people think these people are so dumb. You know what I'm saying? So dumb, so beastly, that once they see something that goes against what they believe, they don't know how to react. They're just gonna Hulk out and start killing people for just because something makes them upset. That's what you guys do. When somebody says something that makes you upset, you go and shoot up a place. You go shoot up some place with innocent people in it. You Hulk out and rage out. You know what I'm saying? These people really think these people are so dumb that they're just gonna go and start killing people for no reason. When they worked this hard, they came through vetting, they worked this hard to come here, they just, I didn't know there was gay people in the United States. Bam. Are you serious? No, that's only you guys. You guys go to black churches and shoot them up. You guys go to schools and shoot them up. You guys go to malls and shoot them up, or go to people where people are eating and shoot them up and say there's too many immigrants. That's you guys. That's all on you.
Or whatever, they're going to freak out, or they're going to react very differently in a way that, you know, we're trying to move past, and we're not trying to be held back by. So I believe assimilation is probably one of the most important factors of why.
There is no assimilation. I would say this: if you don't like gay people, don't be gay. Boom. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Why we need legal and not illegal immigrations.
My thing is about money. An awful lot of people who came here legally don't want illegal people being able to come or get free college. It costs $118 billion.
Free college? Think illegal people get free college? They get 25 cents an hour for picking strawberries. They don't get free shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see. Chat. Shoot me dead, bro. Shoot me dead if I'm wrong. Illegal immigrants, I swear, live the roughest lives here. I swear to you. Get free college. You think they giving them scholarships, bro? They don't even know they exist. How am I going to give a scholarship to a person I don't even know exists or is here?
$1 in welfare benefits. That's a huge, why do I have to pay so that Walmart has cheap workers? My name's Ken Unger. I don't have anything.
Why do I have to pay for Walmart has cheap workers? That seems like a skill issue for Walmart. That seems like a skill issue for you, honestly. You should start working at Walmart. And then get the same wages they have. And then you won't have, now you can pay for yourself, I guess. Seems like a skill issue, honestly.
Against immigrants. It's a political problem. It's not an immigrant problem.
Seems like a skill.
I was an illegal immigrant at one point in my life. I am not anymore. But ultimately, we left a country of war, a country where extremism and terrorism was a reality. And this is something that was on the daily, oppression towards women.
But if we don't have legal immigration, then you'll have that here. We want you to come.
Do you understand that? This is what I've heard. I wouldn't know. I think. Hey, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything.
And be safe, but don't you want that for everyone else? Doesn't matter where you're coming from.
I think it might be a misconstrued or a misconception to think that the illegal immigrants might bring up the crime rates. And when we're talking about what happens after immigrants or refugees or illegals and anything come into the state and how can we help them from here, I think that is the real essential question. We have a humanitarian duty to help one another out, regardless of if we're Afghan, if we're Israeli, if we're American. We're all humans, ultimately.
That's so fantastic, but what about our vets? What about our children that are starving? What about our foster homes?
Y'all don't give a shit about them shits anyway. Y'all never gave a shit about them.
That are full. What about them? We're not helping them. We're taking in all these refugees. If we can't...
We don't even help them. We don't help anybody, bro. Who do we help, honestly? I don't really know. I can't really name. Like welfare, I guess people who are economically less fortunate.
Can't fix our citizens, how can we fix others? It's just kind of like, if I can't love myself, I can't love another person.
It should be easier to immigrate into America.
Hell yeah. Most definitely it should have been. Hell yeah, it should be. I'm surprised he didn't come up. Because weren't you an illegal immigrant? Wouldn't you love it to be easier?
It should be easier. The wait time should be shorter, right? Yeah. But I believe that it's so lengthy not because the process is so extreme. I mean, personally, I think it's so lengthy because it's mismanaged.
Yes.
I think that,
too many hands in the cookie jar.
Well, that too, but I think it's just like there's a way and a process that should be put in place so it's not 15 years. Let's say that they fully cooperate, right? Let's say they have everything, they have all their documents, and they're ready. Yeah, I think it should be a lot shorter.
So you're saying make it less bureaucratic?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I mean, I think I would agree with that. I just feel like when it comes to Trump, you support the individual, but then the bureaucracy, the administration, all of that is so painstaking, just so inefficient, and all of this, it doesn't really compute for me. So I think
we've only been in there a year, right?
For me, yeah.
And we have so many changes that we want to make.
So let's talk about a couple of policy things. What about the Muslim ban or the travel ban?
The travel ban to me was more of a, well, it was something that was created by Obama anyway. But it was enacted by Trump, don't get me wrong. I agree with the travel ban, right? And I agree with refugees. But that's two separate things to me.
So what I'm trying to say is that none of these policies that are happening are not to do with one another. They're all intertwined. When we say we support the travel ban, but we also support refugees, but we also want to like help them get vaccinations, and we also want to do this, and we also want to, well, don't forget, we're funding the same bombs that are causing the Yemenis to have to become refugees.
But there has to be a reason, right? So it's all connected, right? So
why are we bombing Yemen?
Personally, I haven't looked into Yemen.
I guess I'm missing your point.
Refugees you support.
Yes.
Travel ban, Muslim ban you support.
It's not a Muslim ban.
It's not a Muslim ban.
Yes.
I support a travel ban so we can assess.
It's not a Muslim ban, but it's on predominantly Muslim countries. I'm not saying I don't want white people in my house, but if you're not black, Asian, Mexican, or really any other shade but white, if you're white, I don't want you in my house. I'm not saying I don't want white people in my house. I'm just saying it's just a ban on Caucasian peoples.
Who's coming in?
I just think it's important to contextualize. Like you're saying, nothing happens in a vacuum, right? And I think that if we start to actually connect the dots, like I'm encouraging us to do, then it'll become a lot more understandable.
I mean, I don't believe in bombing anywhere.
Don't believe in bombing anymore. That is a crazy statement. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave it like that. That is a crazy